Boom. All right. Okay, guys. Hey, so jump on in here. If you guys got the email, you guys got the Zoom link, you guys are welcome to pop on in as we get our Koaloha lessons live on Zoom back up and running. We are starting up again, and this time we're going to be doing things a lot differently. This is perfect for beginner ukulele players. All right. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on today. And today we're going to start actually with a wonderful Hawaiian song that is pretty popular here in my area. It actually does talk about um, Nanakuli, where I reside and where I am from, and it's a beautiful song. It actually talks about, it kind of gives you the feeling of, how kids go. You kind of don't want them to go. Here in Hawaii, we love our families to stay tight and stay close. You know what I mean? So it always says, don't forget to come home every so often. All right. So we're going to be doing a song called O Kaleo. All right. Very simple. We will run through a couple of chords here and there, and we will talk about how to use them. Yeah. So let me get myself situated right here, and I will share with you guys the lyrics. Now, the lyrics will be on my Patreon, all right, for all my Patreon members. On Patreon, there will also be a fully edited version with timestamps. But go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you will have the free version of the whole video. Okay? All right. So you guys get full access to all my really cool, lame jokes, and you guys can laugh with me over there. Boom. All right. Here we go. Let me set this up. We're going to share the lyrics, and we are going to get cracking. Okay. All right. Okay. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Yeah. Have you guys been keeping up with your ukulele skills? Yeah. I think we should. Hey, no, no. Chris is like, yeah. I think we're gonna have to do some Christmas stuff pretty soon, guys. I think so. I really do think so because I already started some Christmas stuff in my other classes with my other students. So I think we're gonna have to do it and get it going. Okay. And boom. All right. So this is Okaleo. All right. It's a really, really beautiful song. I absolutely love this song. It's something that we actually teach to our children at a very young age. Yeah. It's one of the very first songs that they will learn here in my area in Nanakuli, located on the leeward side of Oahu. And where is my favorite ukulele? You guys should make sure you guys are tuning up. All right. So this is my baby. This is my 6-string, my favoriteest ukulele ever. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. All right. Okay. So you guys can see me pretty well. All right. Now, what we're going to do with this song is we're going to do it very simple. All right. So we're going to learn a variation. All right. So here you see the standard G. Okay. But I am actually going to use what I call the Hawaiian G. A lot of us use it. But it's called the G6 is the proper name. Now, the D7 here is a proper D7. But we're going to use what we call the Hawaiian D7. Okay, and then C, everybody knows the basic C, which is very simple. Now, we are actually going to go ahead and play with the different styles of strumming. different types of patterns. All right, but we're always going to start with the standard. All right, so all of you guys in YouTube, Facebook land and YouTube, as you guys are watching the playback, one of the most important things is how we hold our ukulele. All right, so make sure, because this is perfect for beginners. All right, so this section is definitely geared to you guys if you guys just started playing ukulele. Now what I like to do is I take my arm here. Now I put it right in front of the elbow and I tuck it in. Okay, so I'm holding my ukulele now. Now it creates a perfect strumming space, which is right here at the base of the neck all the way to about the end of the body. All right, so this is where you're going to find the softest strumming space on your ukulele. All right, now let's go ahead and modify this G chord. All right, so starting with your G chord, we have it here: C string 2, A string 2, and E string 3. But all we're going to do is take away our ring finger. So there's only 2 fingers here. Okay, just 2 fingers. So C2, A2. And that is our Hawaiian G. There's a really nice sound to this G. Now for our D7, we're doing our Hawaiian D7. And for a bunch of you guys who have already been sitting in our Koaloha lessons and you're part of our Koaloha lessons family, you guys are really familiar with these chords because these are pretty much what I do all the time, right? So music is patterns. There's not much changing, okay? So we're going to take our G chord right here, and then we're going to lift them both up 1 string each. So now your first finger is going to be G2, and your second finger is going to be E2, okay? G2, E2. All right, so that's your D7, okay? So you go G to D7, all right? So that's a pretty cool one. And then, of course, we have our C chord, which is A string, 3rd fret. All right, so you guys can go ahead and take a minute. Now our strumming pattern is going to be up, down. You want nice, smooth rotations. Okay, let's go to our C chord. Very good. Let's move on to our D7. Very good. And G. Okay, C. D7 or Hawaiian D7. And G. One, two, ready, and all right. How is that, guys? Is that okay? Yeah. So go ahead and practice that for a minute. All right. And so all we really want to do is kind of get our hands loose. All right. We want to, add it into the wrist. All right. So try to rotate your wrist as much as possible, creating a smooth round sound. Very good. C. D7. Very good. All right. Okay. So those are our three chords. Let's go ahead and just take a minute. All right. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Everybody on Facebook, if you guys have any questions, definitely go ahead, shoot me a message in the comments, and I will try my best to answer them. Okay. And boom. All right. So this is. Oh, hi, Susie. Okay, yes, I'm gonna try and reposition that one, okay? That's a good one. All right, so boom. Welcome, guys. Facebook, ohana, aloha, aloha. My name is Jonah Davis, and this is the brand new Koaloha lessons on Zoom. Okay. Now, if you guys are in here in my live Zoom, as a gift for you guys jumping on the Zoom with me today, I'm giving you guys free access to today's workshop with Uncle Manny Hallican. Okay, so you guys got to get into the Zoom in order to receive that free access. Okay, but other than that, everybody, welcome back. If you guys have been here before, if you guys are brand new, aloha. So we are going to take things and we're going to cater to the beginners, all right? So now, even if you have been playing a while, this is a great time to jump in and learn some good habits and techniques here as well. If you guys would like to get into the more detailed stuff, you're welcome to join my Patreon classes, which are actually live classes. And those are awesome. Okay, so my Haumana tier will be going live soon, but my ukulele live classes are already live. All right, and so we meet a couple of times a week. All right, you'll have access to every single class known to man, or at least that I know of. Okay, so but they're really good, guys, really good techniques, the whole nine. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and review our chords. Okay, so if you guys are just jumping in here, we're taking the 9, all right, or the G chord, and then we're removing it and making it a G6 chord. All right, so most of us know your standard G right here. Okay, so I'll just repeat this just because it's good practice. All right, now you guys are going to take away your ring finger. All right, and then boom, now you have your G6, what we call the Hawaiian G. All right, okay. Now again, next one is our C chord, and we're learning a song called Okaleo. All right, so that is the ring finger on the 3rd fret. Okay, one of my favorite chords. And then the 3rd chord is a Hawaiian D7. So on the sheet, you're going to see a standard G7, a D7. But all we're going to do is put a G2 and an E2, okay, for our Hawaiian D7. Okay, very good. Okay, so G, G6, C, Hawaiian D7. Okay, now the strumming pattern we are doing is a standard up-down strum. Okay, so we're rotating our wrist here. All right, so this is a really good thing to practice. Just think of it as a shaka. All right, okay, so whenever you guys are doing shakas, you guys are kind of rotating sideways, right? Just like that. So our strumming is going to also do the same thing. We don't want to move our arms up and down. That's not what we want. Okay, we want a nice smooth rotation. It does take some practice doing this, okay, but as you do it, the better you become. Okay, okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so now we're gonna hold our Hawaiian G, all right, and we're gonna do an up down strum. Now everybody likes to teach down up, all right. I'm probably one of the only people that's ever gonna tell you it's up down. All right, so every single time when you get into Hawaiian music, especially, I know a lot of us love Hawaiian music, it's because it's an up-down pattern. It's never down-up, Okay, so go ahead and you'll find that it matches a lot better, okay, with the different styles and genres of music. Okay, holding our G6. All right, 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D. 7, 2, 3,
Je sais pas si
4,
Jonah Davis, j'ai déjà vu une fois quelque part,
6,
mais
7, 8. 1,
Koaloha
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And G. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stop. Okay, very good. All right, so now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to reshare that paper. All right, and then we're going to talk about the lyrics. And boom, there we go. Okay, so we are back up here with ukulele. All right, can you guys see me better? Is this better? Yeah, hopefully. Susie, please let me know. Okay, hang on. Let me going real quick so I can monitor my Facebook peeps and any questions they may have. All right. Okay. All right. So, Susie, hopefully this is better. I hope it's better anyway. Let me try and resize this and make it a lot bigger. Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay. So we'll try this. Okay. Now, I'll just sing for now. Now I'm gonna say ukulele. Now where you see in the parentheses, okay, the parentheses is actually an echo. All right. So when I'm singing ukulele, on your side you say the same ukulele. All right. And then when I do the same thing, okamanu, your side you say okamanu. All right, so let's go ahead and try it. Just strum along with me. I hope you guys can follow along. I try to make it as big as I possibly can, but I know we'll see. Technology on my end is, you know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, strumming and. All right, we'll take a couple of passes through. C. Very good. D7. Very good. And G. Ukulele, ukulele, okamanu, okamanu. Hoimai, ebili. Ukulele, ukulele, okamanu. Going to C chord. Keiki o kai mai ka pono a o nana kulia.
il y a que des voyelles dans ça.
O imai e pili. C. Keiki o kai mai ka pono a o kuliea e hoi mai e pili o ka leo o ka manu e hoi mai e pili o ka leo o ka manu e hoi mai e pili. 1, 2, ready and stop. All right, guys, how was that? Not bad? Pretty easy? Yeah? All right. Okay, does anybody have any questions? No? Easy peasy? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So this song is pretty simple. All right. And that's kind of my goal is to be able to do it in a simple fashion so that way more beginners can jump in here. All right. Now, again, if you guys are looking for more intense stuff, definitely some of the best learning opportunities online. Check out my Patreon. Okay. All right. Really good stuff there. Now, for those of you guys who just came, you guys can practice in the meantime. All right. Just warm up your words, lyrics, whatever you guys need to work on. Koaloha Lives, I will be streaming them weekly. Okay. Now, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, subscribe there, and then you will get the whole video for review. Now, my Patreon members, you get the broken down video with timestamps, all right, and the PDF versions, okay? So that is in Patreon. So definitely hit that up as well. And you support me, support my work, and especially support the work with my children, all right? So that's what Patreon does for me. So I really appreciate that, okay? Now, can you guys see everything so far? Let's go ahead and do this one more time, and then we'll talk about a couple of the words. All right. No, I know a lot of people like to watch or like to learn Hawaiian music. Yeah. Now, Hawaiian music is such a beautiful thing, and so I thought this might be a simple introduction to a Hawaiian song. Okay, as opposed to the other Hawaiian songs that's normally being taught. So let's talk about certain words. Okay. Now, o ka leo. Now, leo means voice. All right. So in Hawaiian, leo means voice. Okay. Manu in the second line, that means bird. Okay. So the voice, the bird, or the voice of the bird, yeah, manu. E ho'i mai, e pili. Or e ho'i mai means pretty much just means to be like to come close, or to be close. Yeah, pili means close. Yeah, e ho'i mai, come. Yeah. What else? Keiki Okaina is children of the land. Nanakuli is the place where I reside. Okay, we're located in the Waianae area of Hawaii. We're at the very beginning, yeah, of the Leeward Coast. Beautiful place. So ehoi mai pili, and again, it's like come back, come close, to return. Yeah, so that's basically what it means. Okay, just a broken down version. So the Kikioka Aina Ikapono, that's just, the children of the land of righteousness, or the righteous land, or however you want to say that. Okay, so basically, this is kind of like a story, and we're saying to our kids to stay close, to stay near, don't go too far from home, or if you do go far, don't forget to return home. Yeah, does that make sense? Our Hawaiian communities and our families, we love having our babies close. Okay, we don't like to be too far from our children. Yeah, or at least that's the way I was raised. You know what I mean? It's a different day nowadays, and sometimes we're like, bro, you need to go. But for the most part, you know what I mean? We tend to like to keep our kids close. You know what I mean? Like it's so dramatic whenever a kid leaves home nowadays, or at least in my family, it's been like that, and our kids really don't want to go too far. You know what I mean? But it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's run through this again. All right. Now, let me know if you guys can see my chords. All right. Now, also go ahead and send me requests. All right. So all of you guys have obviously gotten the email. Yeah. Or you guys have gotten, the posts on Instagram and whatever's. Yeah, just to see. Definitely communicate with me via email, and I try my best to get back to you guys. And then definitely, let's go ahead and request some songs. Let's get this song list going. So we'll break it down and make it easy, even for the beginner lesson people. All right, people who's just learning. And again, if you guys want more, definitely visit my Patreon. Okay, I think you guys are gonna find a lot of good stuff in there, especially the live classes. Yeah, really good live classes. All right, let's try this again. Let me go ahead and change my view. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, what is going on? Guys, they updated this Facebook thing, this thingy, and now I got new views. Who knew? Okay, there it is. Okay. So when you guys actually are watching the YouTube channel, you guys are going to see it's a lot different from what you guys are seeing on Facebook. Okay, it'll actually be better, I think. All right, okay, here we go. We're going to start with our G chord. 1, 2, ready, and... Let's go to C. Here we go. Keiki o kainai ka pono nana kulia o ima pili. Back to C. Here we go. Keiki o kainai ka pono Nana kulia o imai pili o kaleo o kamanu Kaleo, oh kaleo, oh kaleo, oh kamanu. O imai pili. Si, keiki o kainai ka pono Nana kulia o imai pili o imai D7 o imai pili. Ready and stop. All right, guys. Well, that was it. How was that, guys? Not bad, right? Not bad. Easy peasy. All right, good. A good, nice, soft lesson to get you guys back in the groove.